Hey, what's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of the C's Monroe Show. I am your host, and today we're here to talk about Intergalactic.
I never felt this way about a girl before. I feel fantastic.
Intergalactic is a love story starring one of my favorite artists of all time, Kid Cudi, and is illustrated by the same people who illustrated Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. So it had that weird, like, animated feel to it. It was great what they did. They did a phenomenal job. It obviously didn't have the budget of a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, so I'm not expecting too much movement out of these characters. It kind of reminded me of the Black Panther 2009 BET series. If you go back and check that out, you'll kind of get what I'm saying. Not saying it was to that extent where it was no mouths moving, but you could tell that it was very budgeted, and I think they did a very good job because the story kept me intrigued the whole time. It's about an hour and a half, so it was perfect right in that spot. It's technically a rom-com. I'm not into rom-coms at all. Actually, I just had a sneak peek of a rom-com this weekend. What was it called? Ticket to Paradise. And that was, again, it's not my cup of tea. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be many of my followers' cup of tea, so I'm not going to do a review on it. But it wasn't a bad film. If that helps you go see it or not go see it, I'm sure your parents, their parents will love it. It's kind of in that 50 and over age group that they'll enjoy this film a lot more than I did. Either way, back to Intergalactic. Now, this film was produced by Barris and Kid Cudi himself, distributed through Netflix. I thought it was phenomenal. Reason being is this is something we've never seen before. Yes, again, I said it's from the illustrators that brought you Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, but it's a whole different tone to it. It's very different. You can watch this and you get a glimpse into, New York life. Like, you can feel New York. I've never been to New York in my life, but it's like I feel like this made my imagination work a little bit. Like, I felt like this was New York and I've been there through this film. So that was good. Now, as far as the voice acting goes, you could tell that Kid Cudi has probably never been in a voice actor room in his life, because there is times where it's like the way the picture is showing how he's saying things and the way he says them doesn't really match. So you have that, of course, but at the same time, I get it. It's his first film, his first animated film, and again, they did a phenomenal job for what it was, and I will recommend anyone out there to watch this film. I give it an 8 out of 10. I think it should win an award or two because, again, we haven't seen this before. They went out of the box with this one, and it got me to enjoy a rom-com. I'm not into love stories when it comes to films. It's the boringest in the world to me. Like, I don't understand why rom-coms make money at times. It's just not my cup of tea. But this one I definitely enjoyed. It was one of those that made you sit back and digest something different, and it was spoon feeding you. It's the medicine that you dislike, but they added some sugar on top of that medicine, and it was good the way it was, and I give them all the credit for that. So I think that you guys should definitely go watch this. Netflix has done it again. Netflix is snapping. I don't know what's going on. Since them stock market prices dropped, they've just been on an uphill battle to greatness because they've just been knocking them out the park. I still watch Day Shift. Like, I don't know what's going on. They deserve an award. They're going to get some awards this year, and if they don't, they're being snubbed because this is phenomenal. They have another film with Jamie Foxx. I forgot the name of it, but I can't wait to watch it because I can't wait to review it. It's going to be phenomenal. I can feel it because, again, I think they have their legs at this point. And this film didn't have that bad ending that Netflix films normally have. So again, Go ahead and check it out. There's not much to get into it. Again, it's a love story. Boy meets girl. Girl leaves boy. You know, you get the gist. All right. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to go ahead, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. All right. Enjoy the movie. Watch the film. Don't just say you're going to do it. And also, do you guys really want a review for Tickets to Paradise? So I'll give it to you.